What is up, guys? I hope you're having a great day today. I got a surprise in the mail. Not really a surprise since I bought it, but kind of a surprise to you guys that I want to share. But I got a stabilizer. This thing's called it's called the it's a very useful tool for filmmakers or anything type of film that you want to create, like cinematics and stuff, which is what I want to do. I want to create those like nice cinematics of cars and stuff, which is why I decided to get one of these. I'm pretty much a beginner when it comes to cinematography and stuff. I had a few go-arounds outside. Here's some footage of that. I was just like filming Mikey washing the car. He rarely does this, so it was kind of like a great opportunity to show you guys how hard working is sometimes, and how this thing like operates and like the type of shots I can get. Straight out of the box, this is not something you're gonna be able to use kind of like right away. It did take me like 5 minutes to set all this whole thing up, have the camera like all stabilized on it and stuff. I can't show you the camera like how it's stabilized on this thing because I'm making the video of it, making the video with it right now. This thing feels incredible in the hands. It's my first stabilizer and first gimbal, and considering like how cheap it was, I got it for around 550 bucks. It feels super solid. The whole body it's metal. I can't stop like touching this thing. It feels so good in the hands. The only plastic portions is just right here, the buttons right here, and even then they feel like high quality like plastic. There you go, right there. This is plastic right here. The buttons, you have the power button right here. Hold that down for like 3 seconds and it turns on. I don't want to do that right now because there's nothing on it and it's gonna stress off the motor. This thing right here, if you have like a Sony camera, you can have like a wire hooking up your camera to this thing, and you can control the focus. And then this one's the mode. And there's 3 different modes like you could do with this. I won't go too much into detail since I can't really explain them too well since I literally just got this like right now, so I can't, and this is my first gimbal, so I can't really explain it. I'm sure there's other videos though on YouTube that explains it really well. I just used it outside for a little bit, and already like me as a user, I can already tell the potential, basically, you know, with enough like time and practice, the potential this type of device brings to the table, like the type of cinematography and, you know, just the quality of the shots. Like I'm very excited to like go to car meets and stuff now and kind of film, but you need a ton of practice. So there's also another question you're probably wondering, or maybe not, but why did I get the V2? This is the first iteration of the crane, but the version 2, rather than spending like $200 more on the crane 2. To put it simple, for one, I don't really see the benefit of spending $200 more on like a few more options that I might not even see the benefit of. Like with the crane 2, it can handle up to, yeah, it can equate to 3,200 kilograms, which is 7 pounds. You don't really need that weight capacity unless you're using something like a Canon DSLR. Like those things are massive and very heavy. In the future, I'm gonna be putting a Lumix GH5, which is relatively light. And I've seen multiple YouTubers also use the same setup with the V2 and the Lumix GH5, and they've been able to use it no problems, no issues at all. Speaking of issues, if you can see in some of the footage here, when I had some low shots, the camera would just suddenly start jittering. I think that's just an issue with the software, and it can be easily fixed with an update. I'm not too sure yet, since yeah, I haven't updated this or anything. I just kind of like charged it up real quick and used it. But was it worth it to go this route rather than the crane 2? I think it is, especially as like a intermediate beginner YouTuber, someone who hasn't really done like a lot of cinematography yet. But in the end, it really depends like on your needs. If you have a Canon DSLR and you're gonna use the follow focus feature, and you want to change your ISO, aperture, and your forgot what the last one is, then for sure you might want to consider going the Crane 2. Not only that, it is newer, so there's gonna be less problems. Not that I heard any problems with this thing, but in all, just to sum up my thoughts, I think this is a great buy. It has so much potential in the type of cinematography I can do. Thank you guys for watching this kind of quick review, I guess, or kind of quick introduction to my kind of like new toy. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Why don't you just leave the garage open?